He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get full.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Stepping into the box, Adrian Daniel, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Daniel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Lets it fly. 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Daniel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Maben is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adrian Daniel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. One and two, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Digging in, Adrian Daniel. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner breaks for third. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday Night Baseball from Tropicana. Stepping in, Adrian Daniel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit back toward the mound. Escobar on the move. He's got it on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended. Striding in once again, Adrian Daniel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dietrich is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Adrian Daniel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rutledge.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in once again, Adrian Daniel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Ball 3. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around. Now at the plate, Adrian Daniel. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
He's set. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. And no one will track it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Daniel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Misses, ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the chance. Steven Souza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Daniel takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Adrian Daniel, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-2 home. Soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Adrian Daniel will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his